All right, let's move to Greens candidates. John, they're in trouble, particularly down your way. Now, one of them has fallen on their sword this afternoon, the seat of Lawler. It's a seat I don't think they would have been in with much of a chance. You tell me if I'm wrong. But Di Natale, the leader, is standing by another one of his candidates. Both have got themselves into trouble on social media. One's gone under the bus, but the other one in the seat of Lingiari, he's standing by that candidate. Now, I might have something to put up on the screen, but the candidate's been quite personal against the Liberal candidate, Jacinta Price. She's Indigenous. He has reposted content calling her a coconut, which is a pretty derogatory term to someone of mixed parentage like Jacinta. Do you think they'll both go under the bus in the end? And for all of their posturing and lecturing, as they do very well, the Greens, this is quite an indictment on their own candidate selection after giving free advice to everyone else for a long time.
Oh, look, this is the second or third election where the Greens have had massive issues, mainly through social media. Richard Di Natale is a massive hypocrite. He was on radio this morning bagging News Limited, saying he wasn't going to take any lessons on morality, but really the morality and the professionalism in the Greens has been absolutely found wanting. You know, particularly the candidate in Lawler. Some of the stuff he was posting on social media was absolutely disgraceful. And if you had any sort of a political organisation in the form of the Greens that was in any way on their game, he would have just cut him loose. And I think he should do the same thing, which he did eventually today. But I think the Northern Territory chap needs to go as well, because you can't have these racist, sexist, awful stuff that the Greens are actually making they're making a profession out of it almost. It's amazing the lack of screening, and it's really unprofessional.
Yeah, and also we know in New South Wales there's a lot of issues with women in the party. There's been some splintering of Greens members. There's been a lot of disquiet in the party membership, Renee. You know, they're very good with the lecturing, as I've said, but the hypocrisy from the Greens right around the country, they never get called out about it. But, you know, this guy, Jay Dessy, that's gone under the bus in the seat of Lawler, Victorian seat, joked about having sex with children and dead people, Asian racist jokes, imagery about abortion and child pornography. It's pretty low-rent stuff.
It is, and the Greens always say they want to be taken seriously like a major party. And this is what happens. We put you under the microscope. And then when you're put under the microscope, when you've been found to be wanting, as a leader, you're supposed to act and take the tough decisions like we've seen with other parties in recent weeks. But my prediction is this, is that after the next election, after May 18, I think Richard Di Natale will face a leadership challenge. I don't think he'll be there in the months to come.